What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Rodolfo Cardenas, and of course, you guys already know that. Now, today I'm gonna do a fan Q&A video part 2. If you guys remember, I did a fan Q&A video, which if you guys who don't know, you could go back and watch it, and you guys can go ahead and watch it. The link will be in the description. So now this time I didn't get a lot of questions. I was expecting to get a few questions, but apparently I don't have much. But before I begin, I want you guys to follow me on Instagram. It's @rodolfocardenas.mx. You guys can see right here in the edits, and I will gladly more than happy to follow you guys back. So let's just get right down to it. Alright, so the first question is from mine_gamer_Portuguese. When did you start watching WWE? Good question. I feel like most of you guys are like interested in WWE content, which I will be more than happy to just share with you guys. The answer to your question is, when did I start watching WWE? I started watching WWE since I was 13 years old. I just started the 8th grade. I was 13 years old. Okay, and the next question is from @mw.kitterman. What's your goal for YouTube from 1 year from now? Just great content. Just great content. Make money, so I can get my own home in Calabasas, California. Not like a mansion. I don't wanna be like super rich, but although I do want to be rich, but not too rich. Just wanna get away from the spotlight, because you don't want to be that famous. Just like a regular home with a at least 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and in that way I can put a gym. Yeah. Okay, and add the People's Giant. What's your top 5 WWE themes? I'm guessing you're assuming like entrance musics. Okay, so I would say, let's see, okay, so number 1, obviously I gotta pick Eddie Guerrero's theme song, Viva la Raza, which is he's more famous with. Number 2, Booyaka 619, which is Rey Mysterio's. Number 3, Alberto Del Rio's entrance music. Number 4, I like hard to choose, but I would say number 4 was just Voices, which is Randy Orton's. And number 5, I would say John Cena's My Time Is Now. Okay, it's @TashStyles_beauty_bar. Have you ever been outside of the USA before? Yes, in 4 months I'll be going back to Mexico. Which I will be taking you guys with me, so don't worry. You guys will be sticking around with all these fun stuff. I wasn't planning to go back to Mexico due to let's just say I didn't have enough money or power to go to Mexico to spend my vacation, but looks like I'll be going. I'll be more than happy to show you guys around what I do over there in Mexico. Okay, so it's @KSPro56. Relationship is better than being single. Agree with me. I think you're asking the wrong person, friend. My friend. I've been trying to get a girlfriend, but it's unsuccessful. Only because I'm ugly. As you guys can see here, ugly. Okay. Yeah. I think you're asking the wrong person, but I would say the answer to your question is depending on the person. depending on how he is or she is. So I would say depending. It would be like depending. Okay, so it's at Jade the King 97. Who is your inspiration? As far as like working out, yeah. As far as like working out, just go like with the weights because I do a little bit of that. I would say WWE superstar or WWE legend John Cena, only because well, he's one of my favorite WWE superstars, and also I share the same birthday as him. But as for YouTube content wise, Jake Paul or Logan Paul. All right, and now it's at Swaggy the Noob. Ask away. I just wish you would say something like ask me something instead of saying ask me away or ask away. But good thing you're in luck because I wrote a good question for you, as in you wrote this answer, so let me try again. At Swaggy the Noob, what is your spirit what is your spirit animal? My spirit animal is a lion. Okay, is at Chit Chat with Me. What made you start a YouTube channel? Well, okay, that's a good question. Okay, so it all started when one of my cousins used to watch Jake Paul, which I talked about this, I just in this video. And so I began to start watching Jake Paul because I had nothing else to watch. So I wanted to watch something that makes me laugh. So all of a sudden, I watched my first Jake Paul video, which was about the brother therapy that with Daniela Brogoli, and then the second one was on Logan's channel that he tried to kill Jake, his younger brother Jake, because he's in his beneficiary. And then later on, I started watching Jake's videos because I thought they were more funnier than Logan's. And my mother's like, "Hey, Rodolfo, instead of watching that guy all the time, why don't you go ahead and do your own content?" I was like, "Sure, I'll give it a try." And turns out it's my mom was right. I should make more content. So with that being said, it's because I got inspired by Jake Paul. But now I don't watch Jake Paul videos anymore. I'm not a big fan of Jake Paul. Due to back in 2019 he had a like an allegation, which like a sexual assault allegation that occurred. So that's why I'm no longer a fan of Jake's. I'm more Logan Paul fan. So that's why. And now the last two questions is from Jefferanas. Hopefully I'm pronouncing your name properly. Jefferanas World. Do you like living in California? Yes and no. Yes and no. Because yeah, I get to go places. I get to I get to go to my favorite mall. And no, because obviously because of COVID, obviously because of the mask mandates, obviously because of craziness in the world, like from I would say yes and no. And now the last question is from @triple_x Axel. As a WWE fan, with most OG wrestlers retiring or retired, do you think WWE is headed out the right direction content-wise? Wow, great question. Honestly, depending on how the person sees it. When I watch WWE, I think of it as like I'm watching everyone's favorite sport, which happens to be football. If I'm correct, comment down below if you guys like basketball, football, soccer, whatever. When I watch the WWE, it's like I'm watching football. Except with there's theatrical cut scenes. There's the fights are scripted. You know who's gonna win or lose. So it's like what I see it is this. There's either there's a wrestler and a diva, and what their goal is to compete with the other people to get to the top. Which is like in football. In football, there's I don't know how many teams are in, but the team versus one team. What they want to do. They want to like compete with the other team to get the score. That's how I see it, and that's how I see it as WWE. But content wise, depending on how the person sees it. Lately WWE is going through ups and downs. So I would say content wise, I'd say yeah. I would say average, like average. So that's pretty much it, you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Comment down below more questions, and I'll be more than happy to answer them. Smash the subscribe button, turn on your post notifications on, hit the bell button, and I will see you guys on the next video soon. Peace.